Morticia is the new principal of Nevermore. But is Enid the stalker? Is Xavier Thorpe the new Hyde? Is Lurch who we think he is? With no further ado, here are some things you never expected to see in the second much-needed season of Wednesday. But first, do we have a release date yet? Okay, I'll be honest with you. I never expected to be this obsessed with a Netflix Addams Family adaptation. But here I am, watching the first season for the third time, and I'm loving it. Hopefully, season 2 will be as great as its predecessor. Luckily, I'm not the only one obsessing with the series, which is why Netflix renewed the show for a second season shortly after season 1 came out. So far, everything about Wednesday is perfect, with the incredible storylines which led to amazing plot twist, the wonderful cast ensemble, and the talented creative team. This show is simply a masterpiece, and with a continuation to look forward to, the students of Nevermore Academy will have new struggles to deal with. But what's going to happen next? Who is Wednesday's stalker? Is Xavier the good guy? What about Lurch? We have so many questions and so many theories that we really don't know where to begin. First, you need to know just how popular Wednesday is. The show became an overnight sensation with a viewership of 150 million, surpassing even the success of Stranger Things. In less than 30 days, it became the second most watched English-language Netflix series in the history of Netflix. Let's not forget the popularity on social media, with viewers recreating the iconic dance scene. Also, did you guys know that Jenna Ortega regrets filming the dance scene because she is now overwhelmed by its popularity? In fact, she thinks she could have done the whole thing better. She is so humble. Showrunners Miles Millar and Alfred Gough expressed their excitement in an interview on Netflix's Tudum, saying they can't wait to dive headfirst into another season and explore the kooky, spooky world of Nevermore. One thing we absolutely need to see in the second season is the return of co-creator Tim Burton, who also was one of the executive producers on the show. And yes, we need Jenna Ortega to reprise her role. Wednesday premiered on November 16, 2022 on Netflix, and sadly, we're still waiting for a season 2 release date. Netflix announced the renewal of Wednesday for its second season with a video on Twitter shortly after New Year. If the second season follows the same production schedule as season 1, it will take the creators about 12 to 14 months of filming and post-production, which means we'll see the follow-up sometime in 2024. Yes, I know it's a long time, but trust me, it'll be worth it. Now it's time to dive into some super crazy but reliable theories regarding the future of Wednesday, her family, friends, and, well, her enemies. Is Morticia the new principal of Nevermore Academy? One theory suggests that Principal Weems will return in Wednesday Season 2. Another theory claims Nevermore Academy will have a new principal. And for me, both of these theories seem reliable, and both could turn out to be true. Yes, I know Weems died in the Season 1 finale, but there's a possibility that she used her shape-shifting abilities to fake her death, probably trying to help Wednesday defeat her enemies. Gwendoline Christie did an interview with Digital Spy, saying that we never really saw her character's death. Her words only support the theory of Weems making an unexpected return in Season 2. Even if she is definitely dead, we might see her through flashbacks. I also believe that Morticia will become the new principal of Nevermore Academy. This way, she will be closer to her daughter, meaning that viewers can finally discover why their mother-daughter relationship is so complicated. What do you guys think about this? We also know that you need to smash that like button if you haven't done so already. So, is Enid the stalker? Okay, this is one of the craziest theories we found online, but once you think about it, this theory becomes much more reliable. And yes, it could turn out to be true. A lot of fans came up with various theories suggesting that Enid is the stalker that appears to text Wednesday at the end of Season 1. Jenna Ortega also talked about these theories, suggesting her werewolf best friend is not who she appears to be. Maybe Enid is the stalker, Jenna told TV Guide, adding that maybe Enid is just in love with Wednesday. What? Does this mean that Wednesday and Enid are going to be involved in a romantic relationship? Maybe. There are also some theories suggesting that Yoko is the stalker, but I personally believe that a new character is behind all these creepy text messages. We need a new villain, right? Just to make things clear, the Enid theory suggests that the stalker is someone pretending to be Enid. The viewers who came up with this theory believe Enid we saw in episode 8 was not Enid we saw in the previous episodes. This proves that someone who has shape-shifting abilities, like Principal Weems, kidnaps Enid to take her place, and thus be closer to the titular character. What do you guys think about this? According to the creators of the series, we'll also see more of the other Addams family members, meaning that we'll finally discover the abilities of Gomez Addams, Wednesday's father. Another theory suggests that Xavier Thorpe is a Hyde. I have seen the previous theories before, but this one is brand new. And yes, it makes a lot of sense. There's a big chance that Percy Hines White's Xavier is going to be revealed to be a Hyde. In the first season, Wednesday was 100% sure that Xavier was the Hyde because he was haunted by dreams of this monster. But the Hyde turned out to be Tyler. The thing is, we never got to hear an explanation about all those dreams and paintings of the Hyde that Xavier had. If Season 2 reveals Xavier to be the real monster, we could also find out more about Xavier's father, Vincent Thorpe. Vincent has been described as a complicated person who doesn't want his son to be linked to Wednesday in any way. This could also mean that Vincent wanted to keep his son's real identity a secret. Do you guys think this is possible? I think Xavier's father seems like the perfect fit for the next villain in the series. There are also some theories suggesting Xavier is Wednesday's stalker. Shape-shifting will play a key role in the next season, as many fans think that Lurch isn't who he seems. I love eagle-eyed fans. I have watched the show 3 times and still don't notice this creepy detail about Lurch, the Addams family butler. User @Stinsidits posted a video on TikTok in which they pointed out the change in Lurch's eye color from when he first drove Wednesday to Nevermore to when he's driving her home. This TikTok user believes that Lurch is actually Weems. Yes, this could be another shapeshifter, but most fans believe it's Principal Weems. The user asked, "Don't you think it's strange the Addams family didn't go to Nevermore to take Wednesday home? Considering how much they love their daughter, not going to take her home seems weird." And last but not least, the morning song cult could be the villain of Season 2. This is one of those theories that make a lot of sense and are expected, but we still don't know how dangerous Bianca's mother is. In Season 1, Bianca's character is described as Queen Bee. She is a siren. Sirens in Wednesday have the ability to manipulate others into doing, well, anything. In the middle of Season 1, we discover some things about Bianca's mother, who's involved in a cult called Morning Song. The sirens use singing in order to convince other people and species to do pretty much anything. Bianca's mother tells her to leave school and join her in order to use their abilities for evil things. We also know that you need to smash that subscribe button and notification bell so that you'll never miss any of our videos in the future. A lot of fans believe that the Morning Song cult will have a lot of influence on the plot for Season 2. Do you? See you in the next video.